Hi Tia, I just got finished watching your video response and I wanted to send a message to her. I don't know if you're going to talk to her after we get these or if you're taking just our video responses to mine. But I really wish that she wouldn't rush into something without figuring what went wrong with the first thing. I totally agree 100% with you that she's in love with the rush more than she's in love with how she feels, because whenever we're doing something sneaky or we feel like we're getting away with something, it's always a high. It's always just like a thrill to know, like, ooh, I'm doing this and nobody knows. Just like why back in the day You're My Little Secret was so popular by Escape. And, I've been married since I was 18 years old, and me and my husband, we have our ups and downs, but even, like I tell my friends when they argue or when they have problems, I love them more when I'm mad at them. You know what I mean? Because you're going to have those moments. You're going to have the moments where you look at each other and you question, did I do the right thing? But when you turn to, I'm going to say, whether you're a female dating a female, female dating a male, when you turn to another person and you make him that third person part of that marriage, you're no longer giving yourself the correct opportunity to go with what your real feelings are, because right now you're cutting your feelings off of your husband and giving him all to another person. What's not to say that you really don't feel the same way about your husband if you turn some of that attention to back to your husband. What God has joined together, let no man tear it apart. So why did you marry your husband? Why did I, if you dated before or played the game, why did you make him your husband? Go back to that before you go into this guy and say, okay, I'm in love with him. You know what I mean? You have to give your husband that much respect to figure out, sit yourself down, search within inside of you, and figure out why you told your husband I do. And why are you willing to go right now and say I don't anymore? Which it happens. You know what I mean? And if at the end of the day you can say, you know what, I just don't love him no more. The feelings that I have, I, excuse me, I've never really even had for him. Then I can sit there and say, okay, I understand. And like you said, Atia, somebody's going to get hurt. She's going to be hurt because you're hurting your husband. He's going to be hurt because he's probably in love with you. And like you said, if when you're in love with somebody and that love gets shut down for whatever reason, it hurts. It's like a physical pain. It's a physical pain more than an emotional pain. You know what I mean? Your stomach hurts, your mind hurts, your body aches. It's like a depression. But like I tell my friends and I have to tell myself at time when me and my husband are having our moments, the day after it happens, the healing will begin. So do it sooner than later so he's allowed to live his life to go find that happiness within him. I hope you guys find it within each other, because there is a reason why you said I do. I don't like marriages falling apart because I think these days everybody is just easy to quit them. It's nothing for somebody to get married. I love you, I love you, I love you, and then get divorced. It's nothing. Nobody's valuing what marriages are these days. And for my marriage, there's days where I just want to throw in the towel. He's in the military. He leaves. He travels. Their lifestyle is totally different. But I love him. I can't see myself being without him. I could sit here and say I was talking to some dude, he had me all giddy, ha 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 ha. But at the end of the day, that's not where my heart lies. But if I played into the other guy, you know, maybe I would think I was in love with him. But I'm going to end it on this note. Karma is a mug. You know what I mean? What comes around goes around. So be careful. Because this dude, you got him all wide open right now. What happens if somebody come and open his nose up the way he opened your nose up? Then what do you do? So be careful how we treat each other. Thank you, Atia, for giving me the opportunity to post this video response. Good night.